this will be the second song of the first segment, Barso. So all of Kiss Now is done in one line. So you're going to use the music at the beginning of Barso to get into two lines. So the step is going to make, you're going to take two sets of two steps. So you're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. And each time you do that, you're going to change your level. So 1, 2 will be down, 2, 2 will be up. And while you're doing that, you're going to move your hip. So the step all together will look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to take 3 to move up, and the back line is going to take 3 to move back. So you're going to have 3 people in the front and 3 people in the back. They'll be standing in windows so everyone can be seen. So now that everyone's done this step, 1, 2, up, 2, 1, 2, up, 2, 1, 2, up, 2. Then there's going to be drum beats, which you're going to use to turn in a circle. You're going to step out with your right foot, extend your hands out, and then turn. While you're turning, you're going to bring your hands in. So 1 and turn. Then you're going to start doing the chorus. So the step will start with you facing the left side. You'll pick up your left hand and your right hand. They'll be facing each other with your wrists touching. You're going to hit your wrists together while kicking your right foot. So 1, and then swing your hands around while swinging your foot around. So 1, place. When you place on this side, your left foot is going to pop up. And then you're going to put one hand on your head and the other hand on your hip, and you're going to move your hip in, for 3 counts. So the step all together will look like this. Turn and place, hip, hip, hip. And the other side, turn and place, hip, hip, hip. So then you're going to do, so now that you've done this and you're ending here, you're going to kick with your right foot to the front. So 1, then 2, and then place. So the hands with that will go 1, 2, and place. So all together it'll be Barso, re, mi, ka, Barso, re, mi, ka, Barso, re, mi, ka, So you ended here, then your hip is going to move in while your hands move in with it. And when your hands are moving in, they're going to face you. So 1. So all together it'll be Barso, re, mi, ka, Barso, re, mi, Barso, re, mi, Barso. Then it's going to be drum beats, which you're going to use to lift up your hands to the top again, to the beginning of the step. So your hands are here, and they're going to move down to your hips, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back to here. So all together that'll be Barso, re, mi, ka, Barso, re, mi, Barso, re, mi, Barso. And you'll do that step all over again. Barso, re, mi, Barso, re, mi, Barso, re, mi, Barso. This time, no drums. The next step will be you jumping forward, think of this. You're going to swing around with your right foot and then place your left foot with a lag. So 1 and 2. Left foot will be popped. Then you'll turn around and do hip in, for 3 counts. So that step all together will be 1, 2, turn, hip in. Your right leg is popped. So the hands will be step forward like this, 1, 2, then lift up your hand when you turn, and then when you're moving your hip in, your hands will move in as well. So your wrist is the one that's doing the moving. So 1, 2, 3. So the step all together will be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. The next step, you bend it here. You'll turn and face this way while kicking up your right foot. So 1, 2. And the hands will be, you'll slide your hands together and hit your foot. So you'll do 1, 2. Then you'll keep your right foot popped, wrap your hand around like this, and move into one line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing the front line, which will move to the back line, and the back line will come and meet the front line. So you're here, 1, 2, place, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to swing your hands back and forth for 2 counts. So 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. You use those 2 counts to come all the way around, and then you're going to step ball change. So 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Then you're going to do